Hello, everypony. My name's Moonlight Quill. This game's just swimming everywhere in my mind, and I'm ever so excited and thinking about it like every week, so I thought I'd make a quick discussion about it. The Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask. Such a masterpiece back in the year 2000. It was during the last years of the Nintendo 64 and the rise of the GameCube and next generation of advanced graphics and newer gameplay style. I can't quite remember when I first saw this game, but I do recall watching my older cousins play it years ago. But I was truly first introduced into the game when I first got my GameCube, which also came with the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition that has 4 past Zelda titles, 2 special Zelda videos, and a Wind Waker demo, which got me all hyped to get Wind Waker one day, but I'll save that for another video. After beating Ocarina of Time, I gave Majora's Mask a go, and it didn't take me too long to just love it. Of course, I was young then, and it took me a long time to beat it, and after trial and error, I finished it. However, I lacked many unfinished tasks, such as all the masks, items, and upgrades, and pieces of heart. So after a wild break, I went back and begun my hunt for every mask, item, and pieces of heart I could get. I don't really recall what I did and didn't look up to get every mask and item, including Fierce Deity's mask. However, most of the time I didn't use all online searching or asking friends most of the time. In the end, I got all masks, including Fierce Deity's mask, and all upgrades, items, and even the Great Fairies. Except for all the pieces of heart, even to this day, the highest I've reached was about all but 5 heart containers left. As the years went on by, I just kept going back again once in a while to enjoy everything this game possesses. However, there was a big issue I always had with the only copy I have. Freezing. Every time I try to do multiple tasks at once, the game freezes at random. Not only that, it freezes if I go too far and finish a temple and get the Great Fairy's new power. Ugh. Yes, this just makes me so mad, and it has happened more than once. Sadly, this issue became a common thing to happen every so often, and because of it, I have always wanted this game remade somehow, so that problem will never happen again. It was then a friend of mine told me about Operation Moonfall, which is a group of fans of Majora's Mask that have gathered all the support they can to get this game remastered, and this had lasted for years. Sadly for me, this was all happening before I had the internet, so I couldn't become a part of it at all. As time went on, still nothing turned up of any outcome of it getting remade. Then in 2011, Nintendo surprised us with a new game for the 3DS, which turned out to be Ocarina of Time. This game just made me beg to get a 3DS of my own since I love this game a lot. After this game really hit it off to the fans all over, it made us Majora's Mask fans get super hyped to see Majora's Mask being next in line to get its own HD makeover. However, sadly, that didn't happen. But instead we got Wind Waker HD, which to me isn't all that bad. I mean, the game definitely deserves it for all the glory it already possesses, and memories it shedded into our Zelda fans' hearts, but the original didn't have any issues. And its overall look is already outstanding, but after seeing this game's HD makeover and Star Fox 64 3D getting its own remaking, I still looked for any signs of Majora's Mask and still no official confirming of it getting remade too. And then as the following months to a few more years later, I lost all hope for ever seeing Majora's Mask returning, only rumors and Easter eggs of it. As another year or two later, I finally came to the conclusion with myself that it's all over and I moved on. Then late last year, I saw another rumor-like thing on Facebook, and I did not believe it at all. I thought, oh wow, this is still going on? Well, I decided to take a peek at the video, and as it turns out, it's real! This is a real trailer from Nintendo, and this is the 3DS graphics! I couldn't believe this is really returning. I got so taken away that night, and I just geeked out. I was just going on and saying, it's real, it's really coming back. Well, now that it's all real and coming sooner, along with the Majora's Mask pack for Hyrule Warriors, as I mentioned before in a previous video, now this remastered game is so outstanding. The moon looks even more terrifying than its first appearance on the Nintendo 64. And Nintendo also said that this remade version is supposed to run as smoothly as possible, which means no lag, freezing, or anything like that. I can't wait to experience that. Like in Ocarina of Time 3D, everything's the same except with extra, if not all new interior looks of places. I haven't seen that much of how Majora's Mask will look like that, and I'm trying to keep that away because I want everything to be a surprise with everything that this game is going to have. Well, not much more I can say about this remastered version since it's still not out yet. But I can at least say that when Majora's Mask pack is out, I will be playing that a lot, and possibly make a review out of it in the future, just because. And as for the remake, I definitely will make a review on that too. I hope all you Majora's Mask fans out there are just as excited as I am. This has been my discussion on Majora's Mask. This is Moonlight Quill saying, take care, every pony.